Hi, I'm Saskia from Voice Mag, and I am joined by writer Sally Pom Clayton, who is here to talk to us about her creative writing workshop for Totally Thames. Hi Pom, how are you doing?
Hi Saskia. Yes, it's a beautiful day and I'm thinking about the workshop I'm going to lead, which is called Flowing Words, and it's taking place on the 26th of September, and it's going to be in two places on the Thames. One is in Wapping, the Waterside Gardens, and the other is in Hammersmith at Furnival Gardens. And both of these gardens look down onto the Thames. You can get really close to the beaches there when the tide is out. And we're going to be exploring memories, dreams, images, observations, fictions, fact about the Thames through words. It's for adults and children over 12, so young people can come with their parents and everyone can do it at their own level.
It sounds like a great environment to prompt some real creativity from people as well, so that would be great.
I hope it's not just about creating flowing words, but about creating a state of flow. So it's also about an inner state where creativity can connect with the images that are inside all of us, but maybe we don't know are there. And this rich river of images is available, and through the senses, through noticing what's around us, you can connect to it and feel enriched.
This doesn't just sound like a workshop, it sounds like a really great experience as well.
I think sitting outside and noticing our surroundings can really give you a sense of well-being, and I think that's what my workshop is fundamentally about.
Yeah, and it's definitely something that people need in today's society.
It really is. It really is. Where perhaps you think you haven't got an imagination, everybody has.
So how long have you been creative writing and how did you get into it?
I mean, all my life, Saskia, which is a very long time. So about 35 years. I've been a performer and a writer, and I've published 14 children's books.
Wow, I can see why they call you Pom.
And at the moment I'm working on two things. One is a collection of stories for adults, of myths of the goddess, and the other one is for a dance company, and it's an amazing project to make their dance into a story.
Wow. So what is it about the Thames that inspires you?
First of all, it's the one place in London where you can, apart from parks actually, but where you can get a view, a distance. This is so lovely for our eyes, just to have that sense of space. This is refreshing. And then you've got so much history along it in terms of just the water going up and down and what it leaves, what it reveals in terms of the edges, the bridges. The Thames gives me a sense of space which I don't really get anywhere else. There's no buildings in the way. It's lovely for the eyes, and so I love going there in different light. So moody grey or a bright day like today, the water is sparkling. This is so refreshing. And then the sense of history that's there, not just the buildings, but as the tide goes up and down, you can see the edges of the river and all that's happened there. And this is very stimulating to my imagination.
And just last thing, Pom, what is one piece of advice you would give to those wanting to get into creative writing and make it successful?
Tell a good story.
Good advice. To the point, simple, good advice.
I think everybody has got a story to tell, actually, and so connect to your own story first of all and tell that, because that's going to be unique and that's going to help you find your unique voice.
So where can people find you on social, Pom?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, which is at Sally Pom Story, and Instagram is the same. I don't really do Facebook, but I've got some live spoken word events coming up, and look out for those.
Great. It's been so nice to talk to you, Pom. Thank you for joining
Thank you,
us.
Saskia. You're lovely. You make it really easy. You really do. You're very experienced.
And thank you everybody for watching.